welcome to London Collection Men. That's right, we're looking at Spring Summer 2015, and the next show to hit the runway is Christopher Raeburn.
It looks really exciting. It's really just fresh, really clean, quite chic for the guys. We've just gone really super tight and quite militant at the sides and the back, and we're working it into a nice blended length on top. And the texture we've created is slightly glossy, but not too like wet looking, too gel looking. It's still got a nice organic texture.
So how do you create that kind of look? Do you have to use a certain product to?
Yeah, so we've used
a
cocktail of different products. We've used a really soft wax, and then we've strengthened it with a little bit of stronghold hairspray on top, rather than using gel, because it can sometimes go a little bit hard and crispy, and want to make the hair look a bit more organic, really.
I've been every season for Christopher Rycraft. It's one of my favourite for London collections. So.
And why do you like him so much?
I don't know, it's just wearable, I think.
Yeah.
It's really British. So.
Definitely. And have you been to any of the other shows so far? Because we're only on our first day of LCM. Have you seen anyone else today?
Lou Dalton. She's one of my favourites.
What did you think to the show this morning?
Amazing jackets.
Yeah, I love the colour palette as well.
Yeah, pastel, very nice.
Now, on the front row of Christopher's show, I've noticed there's some amazing little goodies. We've got rucksacks and stuff. What did you get today? Can we have a look at it?
Of course you can.
Nice, and so it's got all sorts of like animal kind of cartoons on it.
Come in handy for the rest of the shows, I think.
Definitely, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we've been working with Christopher since his first collection, so we're kind of long-term partners. It's his 5th year anniversary this year, so I think it's a significant point in his career. We're just great to have been able to partner with him from day one, really.
Christopher's known for his very utilitarian style, and I think he's very true to his kind of own design.
Yeah.
How do you think that helps him as a designer?
I think watching a brand be very clear on its aesthetic and DNA, evolve within that, but at the same time you see the elevation come from the use of fabrics, the finishing, and just the final execution. So I think it's great that you can see that growth come, but he's remained true to his DNA all the time.
Christopher is that he really is true to his style.
Yes.
Do you think that's important in this particular industry?
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I think there's a lot of room to reinvent yourself and shake it up and do new things. But I think it's great about him. He's very true to his aesthetic, but then he moves it on each season, so it's not, it's not the same thing over and over again.
The show's just finished. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling really, really good, actually. I think, obviously, step 1, the show went very well, no mistakes. And then step 2, I really think the reaction that we've had to the amount of newness in the collection and the developments that we've done has been really good, so I'm very happy.
Talk to me a little bit about the developments. I mean, your use of print, I love the florally tropical print that you've got going on. And also the amazing, like, the helmet that comes apart and the t-shirt, and it's so cool.
Yeah, thank you. We're really keen to do a lot of new graphics and new communication development in general this season, and so we partnered with a company called Avery Denizen, and they're really world leaders at digital embroidery, heat pressing, all of these things, so we've had a lot of fun and developed some of the techniques that you've seen today. The floral print as well is really important for us, because just having a bit of a sense of humour is always something that we do, and I really like that kind of washed out, almost weathered look to the thing, and then it works so well against some of those bolder, more graphic prints as well.
Raeburn show for Spring/Summer 2015 was absolutely outstanding. He again uses his utilitarian ruse as like the base of everything he does. It's really part of his culture and his design, and it's so evidently clear in everything that he produces. I fell in love with the beautiful tropical washed out print. Now this is very different for him, and I think it works really, really well. It'll be interesting to see if he incorporates it into his women's wear collection, that he sometimes mixes and plays the two things together. It also had a really nice aeroplane aspect and graphical element to it, which was really fun. And yet again, for another season, Christopher was absolutely outstanding.